It's China's tropical island paradise, Hainan. Known for its sandy beaches and extravagant resorts, a coveted destination for Chinese travelers like Li Zifeng, an engineer from Shanghai.
I chose to come to Sanya because the COVID restrictions are more relaxed than in Shanghai.
But for Li and some 80,000 tourists, their island getaway turned into a nightmare. Officials hastily imposed a lockdown in the resort city of Sanya to curb a COVID-19 outbreak. From Saturday, public transport was suspended, people's movements restricted, and tourists were required to stay for 7 days and clear 5 COVID-19 tests before leaving. Sudden flight cancellations led to chaos at the airport. In this widely circulated video, a local official tries in vain to placate dozens of frustrated travelers. He says the government will assist with room and board, but it's not enough. We want to go home, they say. In heavy rain, residents and visitors queue for mandatory COVID tests.
Oh my God, look how big the queue is. Oh my God. What is going on? To the back of the queue, to the back of the queue.
And across China, a number of domestic tourist hotspots have been struck by zero COVID lockdowns. Last month, more than 2,000 tourists were trapped in the resort town of Beihai. Meanwhile, cases are rising in Xinjiang and even Tibet, which had been COVID-free for almost 3 years. With overseas travel still banned and domestic tourist destinations struck by the virus, the summer has ended early for many Chinese vacation goers. The first batch of stranded tourists have started to leave Hainan, and Li is still waiting for his trip home. You endured the lockdown in Shanghai. You're now under lockdown in Sanya. How do you cope?
For someone who has endured a 3-month lockdown in Shanghai, I am keeping a steady peace of mind because this is a kind of natural disaster. It's out of our control.
Li says because he's in a high-risk zone with confirmed cases, he must stay put for another week or so. Under lockdown yet again, but this time with an ocean view. Kristie Stout, CNN, Hong Kong.